Hi everyone, in today's video we will discuss and show about Mistral AI, which is an European LLM competitor to ChatGPT, Google Gemini, DeepSeek, and many other top-notch models. This model, despite being a European model, it is actually very good and competitive, but also totally free, usable from LeChat application, web application, and it has also its own API, which is very cheap. Some of the benefit of using Mistral over other models has been the fact of the high compliance to the EU privacy laws, which make LLM model reliable for the data privacy context, and that's why many people and many companies adopt it. So it has been built in France, and we will see now how it's been evolved over time. So as we know, the last update was the Codestral update of the 25th of January. So actually a while ago. Even though the LLM has not developed in terms of intelligence, but it has actually developed in terms of tooling. In fact, if you remember in the past, we didn't have many tools that now we have. Also, the website design is quite different. As you can see now, we have the options of using tools such as Canvas, which we have also ChatGPT, the image generation, the web search, and the code interpreter. We will try to use them all. And also you have the recent functionality of the libraries, which is a beta, which is basically the correspondent of the cloud that we have in Anthropic, or the library that we have also in ChatGPT. So you can either also upgrade to LeChat Pro. As you can see, it has unlimited access to Mistral highest performing model and web browsing, unlimited number of messages per day, extended access to news, file upload, and advanced data analysis, and image generation, extended access to limit and flash answers. So basically, it has the possibility to use it for more and with better features. Same thing for the team, it costs a bit more per user. Basically, those are the plannings. You can, by the way, use it for free as well with the limited access to the best models and tools. So let's have a look to the count. Actually, you can see that one interesting thing is that all the tools are by default all selected. So you can already ask questions without having to think too much about what to do, what tools to insert. But I see also that if I press hat, you can create an agent and then connect it with Mistral and use it. It seems kind of the context of the MCP. You can create an agent and use it as you want inside Mistral to query and ask questions, which is something that actually I'm not sure if ChatGPT does it. I don't think it does it yet. As I remember, let me know in the comment if that is actually possible. I'm not aware of it. And let's ask a question. Let's actually build a landing page about in Apulia region possibilities. Nothing really fancy, just let's test the AI to see what it does automatically if they build the code and show them the Canva. We can see that it has the Canva that is showing and developing the code. I'm not impressed about the speed. It's actually going quite slow considering the competitors. But I'm impressed that it has the Canva. It didn't have it a few months ago. Let's see also about how it will perform in terms of how good will look the design. It is taking quite a while. We'll show you right away the result when it completes. It seems though building the full HTML. Okay, it completed. It finished the landing page. I'm not impressed about how it looks. It doesn't look very good, to be honest. Yeah, I'm impressed instead about the fact that it shows the result of the HTML. It displays it right away. You can export, share the Canva. Basically, in terms of tooling, it actually caught up to ChatGPT and other models, which I'm pretty much impressed about. The library, basically, if you go to a library and insert a library of code that you want to be mentioned, you can also mention it in the chat and chat with it. This is something that Anthropic already had for a while, ChatGPT too. You can do the same now here. You can load a code base and use it to ask questions. What else? This was just a very rapid test to help you understand and give a taste of what we're now in terms of develop of this AI solution, and evaluate yourself if it's something you might want to use for your company, for your use case in your business. By the way, another thing that we should discuss about is the API cost. I made an analysis of API cost of Mistral AI versus other potential AI in terms of cost, because as we know, this AI is not as, it doesn't perform as good as ChatGPT, Google Gemini, DeepSeek R1, etc., etc., even though it performs quite similar to DeepSeek V3, more as a level of reasoning. You can see that though the cost is quite low, is one see 0.002 cents per 1000 tokens. It say here, I think it was for 1 million token. It's definitely something that I need to double check. So let's see, Mistral AI API cost. You can use as self-hosted API with Mistral Cloud and with cloud providers. You need to contact the sales team basically to find out exactly how much would cost self-hosted version. From what I see, Mistral Cloud $2 per million token, 0.2 per million token, based on the model you want to choose. I think it's Neon. What is the latest one? Codestral latest. Actually, it's very cheap, $0.3. The cost is quite good. The only thing you should evaluate compared to DeepSeek. DeepSeek also is quite cheap, even cheaper. Google Gemini, for what I'm aware, is also quite cheap as an AI model for the API key cost. So let's try to ask again to fact check what is the knowledge about the API key cost, and let's see now what is convenient to use. I advise you to do that when you want to discover which AI to use and to analyze basically the cost versus quality. Also, I advise you to use artificial analysis website to have a graph of and an understanding in terms of which are the best AI right now, and you can analyze also the price. As you can see, the highest price is Grok right now, but we have also other models that here, the models that are cheaper. DeepSeek seems one of the best, Grok 3 as well, Llama 4, Google Gemini also quite cheap. So consider all these factors: intelligence, speed, price, and to understand what is best to use. And check the pricing to understand in details, in euro or in dollar, what is the cost and what relates more to your needs. That's it for today. This was my goal was to show Mistral AI where we are at. I hope this video was useful for you. If you like this video, consider to like, comment, subscribe, show me your support, and see you in the next video.